Hi guys, this is Cutie the Bomb One. I am here. I have natural hair. I've worn it in two-strand twist for a long time. I got my ends trimmed. I've been wearing it in a ponytail, but I have work tomorrow. I need my hair to, I'm gonna pick it out and wear the big afro. So last night I put it in 4 plaits just to keep it nice and neat, and so the comb out, so it's not so tangled when I comb it out. So I'm just gonna quickly put it in 4 plaits. It's not gonna be beautiful, but it's gonna help the detangle part. So you guys are gonna watch me hopefully detangle this. I'm gonna put some leave-in conditioner. It's not really leave-in conditioner actually. I use a hair and body to Paul Mitchell sometimes, but this I have the lavender right now. It's a heavy cream. It does pretty well. My hair is thick and it can take it, and I just need a little extra moisture in my hair, so we're going to use that in my hair. The hair and body is good sometimes, but today we're just going to use this conditioner just to moisturize it, so when I comb it out it won't hurt so bad and I won't lose as much hair. You want to lose as few hair strands as possible when you comb your hair out. You want to treat it with care, kindness, love, and care, so your hair grows and it is good to you and looks good to you. And then also, I use fractionated coconut oil. You can get this at your grocery store in the food aisle. I got this at Walmart. It's organic, 100% liquid coconut oil. And I just use just a tiny bit. And I'll close the lid because it is liquid. You don't want to spill it. So I'll start off on my ends and then that. And then you still want to part your hair off so all your hair gets the oil, not just the top portion, and just work it through real quick. My hair is very thick. So I'm gonna take this big comb. I'm gonna work the ends out first. Okay, just the ends. Go on, change the size of it. Ooh. Let me tell you, sometimes you have to do a smaller section to comb this out, okay? Because it's some thick hair, okay? So we got that section, and with very little breakage. You don't want to break your hair off by ripping through your hair. Try not to do that. So you just gently get through it. And so I got through it. Woo. See that? Woo. So there. I'm just going to do some big plaits. Nothing fancy, but just something so when I sleep on the hair, it doesn't get all tangled. And in the morning, my comb out is fast. The other morning the other night I put in too many plaits, and in the morning, I just need just something quick, take them down quick. And with that many plaits, it just took me longer than what I really need to have in the morning. Something just fast, quick, nothing pretty. So, just some nice plaits in the hair. And I'll braid it down to the ends so the ends look nice and neat. So when I take it down, it looks good. And it's going to be nice and moisturizes, shiny without being greasy. And the fractionated coconut oil, it penetrates the hair shaft, so my hair will be conditioned. It's going to be nice and soft to the touch without being greasy. I just put a tad bit in there in each section. So, all right. And so we are moving on to the next section, and it's going to be 4 big plaits. See? No perfect partings going on here today. We're just trying to keep this hair out the way. And again, we're going to put a nice dollop of this conditioner on it. We'll start it at the end so the ends are getting moisturized as I work through the hair with it. If you need a little bit more, you just need a little bit more. You don't want a bit too much, so it builds up or anything like that. No build up in the hair. And I just pull the hair apart and just kind of work that through. See, put that on the ends. Make sure that's all good and covered and moisturized. So when we go to detangle, it won't be so bad. And see, I don't eat this coconut oil. It's strictly for hair in my house. So if I get a little bit too much, I try not to have to pour it back in. Okay, and we're just gonna finger part it, and then try to get in at the scalp a little bit at the base of the hair so it's all nice and moisturized, and then the ends are nice and coated. Okay, and so comb out these ends, and again I have to do it in a smaller section because the hair is thick, and nothing wrong with running that through any bits on the hair. And I hold my hair to squeeze it so it detangles from the ends first without getting to the root, and then the roots now. And so it's not a hard detangle. You never want to rip the ends, rip through your hair. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do, but try to be as gentle as possible with your hair because you want to prevent breakage in your hair. And see, I hear it dry. I hear it combing through. Not necessarily dry, but we're going to lose some hairs every day. I have a lot of thick hair. Okay. Get that and start up here at this angle. Get me 3 little sections there and start my plait. Nothing fancy, just something to keep it detangled throughout the night as I work through the house and when I sleep for sure. Not too tight, but now to keep it together. Just a nice plait. Okay. Nothing perfect because this is just a protective style to sleep in. And I need to have it nice and neat and simple to take down in the morning. Because in the morning, we get up just in enough time to get ready. I wake up a lot of times in the middle of the night, and then in the morning, I'm just a little bit sleepy. So we want quick and fast as possible. And any excess product on my hair, I'll just wipe it on there as I'm finger parting it. Okay, in this section, I'm gonna just clip that off so it's out of the way when I work with this section. And again, I'm gonna put some conditioner in this last section, rub it all through my hands, work the ends so the ends can start to moisturize while I'm going through these other sections with it. to make sure my hair is nice and moisturized when I'm combing it out. And I feel like I need just a tad bit more conditioner just to work through the roots. You want to make the detangle as easy as possible. And the ends are pretty well moisturized. And again, I'm going to use some more of this fractionated coconut oil. Just a little tad bit. Just a tiny. You always try to pour out less, because if more comes out, sometimes less is more. And in this case, less is more. Just part it off and get it all in there nice and neat and distributed well. And then I'm gonna do a section. Are you okay? Okay. That's my baby down there. She's a big girl, actually. She don't like me to call her baby too much. She's 8 years old, about to be 9. But my baby's still the same. Okay, now I got comb through pretty good. And it doesn't hurt to rub it on your hands. I work in a lot of water, so just run it through your hands, moisturize everything. And not looking for perfection here. Just a nice protective style for bedtime. It's still very early, but when you have a few minutes, you do what you can do in those few minutes. And I know for sure I'm not going back outside the house this evening. It starts snowing here. Hopefully this is the last snow of the season. They say it's supposed to come down pretty good. So hopefully it just doesn't do what it says it's gonna do. Okay. And just do this plait here. I ran out of hair there, so I'm gonna separate that one and get a little bit more of that hair. Just so it braids down to the end. Okay. And this is the last section. See, it didn't take that long to do. I don't know if it itched, scratch it. Use that comb. Alright, and so there again, we'll put some more of this in. I don't like to flat iron my hair very often, which I don't. I flat iron it when it's time to get my ends trimmed, which I only do that like just probably once a year, to be honest. I go way too long. I would tell clients something different, but I just do it as needed. I usually wear my hair in a protective style because I don't want to spend that much time on it, but I'm tired of hiding this beautiful hair. I do love it. So take a little break from the protective styles. And then here we go again with the fractionated coconut oil. Less is more. If you need more, get more, but start off with less because that stuff pours fast. I don't use a lot of complex products in my hair. Most of the time, for my own hair, I use coconut oil, shea butter. I have hair products that I need to use up. I do use store-bought products, but it's just because I have access to them. We're gonna separate this section here and do a quick comb out of that with the big comb. It feels combed out, it does. Okay, that wasn't so bad. So we're gonna do this portion here, comb out, and from the ends. Okay. Oh, man. There's some thick hair. Mercy. That's the last bit. Okay. I say I don't like every time I comb my hair, I get hair that comes out. And I just did. I was gonna go. I was thinking about locking up, and so I was wearing this protective style for the single leaves twist, and I thought that was a good place to lock up from, but changed my mind and combed out a whole afro worth of hair. But by the grace of God, I have nice, strong, healthy hair. This is the last bit one. And braid it all the way down to the ends if you can. And there we go. Protective style for the bedtime. See? Nice. It has a nice shine to it from the coconut oil. It's moisturized with the leave-in conditioner. That coconut oil is